Hey y'all, welcome back to another special edition of Hopped Up Beer Review. We are drinking through the 2024 Costco Beer Garden Collection, and today we are drinking beer number 15, which is the Irlbacher Spezial Dunkel from the Schlossbrauerei Irlbach out of Irlbach, Germany. Thanks for joining us.
Hey everybody, welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review, the show where we give your unprofessional, somewhat biased opinion about the beer that we are drinking and reviewing, back with the Beer Garden Collection. To do that again, beer number 15. I don't even want to try to pronounce this one. Gentlemen, got Andy in the attic, I got Jay, I'm Ben. What are we drinking?
Irlbacher Spezial Dunkel.
That wasn't hard.
No, it just took me 5 takes, something like that.
Just scared me.
That's because you're a perfectionist.
I want to do it right.
Indeed. All right. 15. I mean, it feels like we've been doing, since we've spread it out, unlike the Brewers Advent Calendar, since we've spread this out, it feels like we've been doing it for like 3 months. Where,
we were
close.
We have entered the 3rd month of.
Right. Fair enough.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
The Alt Irlbacher Spezial Dunkel is a Munich Dunkel. We just had one 2 beers ago. Beer number 13 was the Export Dunkel. If you recall, that was from
also in Munich. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, a Munich Dunkel.
Yeah.
So different types. Dunkel just means dark, and then a Munich Dunkel is just a kind of a special version of that. Don't you remember? Just had to get more Dunkel,
Oh, yeah. Can always have more Dunkel in your life.
Yeah. This is at 5.3%, and they say it has notes of caramel and ripe plums and maltiness.
The can on this one actually says 5.2.
Oh, how about that?
Anyway.
Okay. So it's 5.2.
Yeah. I know there's sometimes a point off on the various places we find the information. So
I do like the can.
The Alt Irlbacher Spezial Dunkel translates to Old Irlbacher Special Dark. The Schlossbrauerei Irlbach. We've done this one before. It's in Irlbach, Germany. Schlossbrauerei is the castle brewery. They've had a brewery on the site for over 500 years. Became the Irlbacher family founded it in 1876. Anton Irlbacher, the one who started it all. We drink to him. I drink because I'm done.
You're done, huh?
I'll drink to it.
DUN.
Yeah, the can on this one, I think this was the one we talked about previously, where it's got the little hand and the line and just some kind of cool things. And of course, the little German village type.
The arm with the hand in the air is very similar to the lion with its arm extremity in the air.
Yeah.
Are we talking the First Reich, in Germany?
I don't know. How long has it been around?
I don't know. I mean, they are. It's a very familiar looking gesture. Salute. Yeah, that just struck me.
Yeah, and that didn't hit me the last time we did this one. I'm guessing that probably predates any modern history.
1876.
Even the logo I'm referring to.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Who's had this one before?
Yeah. Definitely nobody.
Nobody.
All right, Jay, what do you think?
It's a good dunkel. I mean, it's got the roasty caramel flavor to it that comes through. I don't get the sweet plum or the plum on the back end. Maybe Andy can pick it up, but it definitely has the maltiness, the caramelness. It's very light, easy drinking. It's a great afternoon beer. That's the way I look at it. It's probably a 7.5 for me.
All right. Andy, what say you?
This is good. I'm becoming a fan of the Munich Dunkels. After having that export from the Rana, I remember us really enjoying it. Isn't that what you described? There's nothing special about it, but that was a good thing because you can have this any time of day,
Right.
any time of year, any event. It is not. It's just an everyday beer. It's sometimes like one of those really crisp lagers that you hadn't had in a while. You're like, oh wow, yeah, this is just a beer. This is just a darker tasting, little roastier, maltier beer, but you get the balance out of it. The Munich Dunkel, I think, symbolizes balance out of a dark beer, where you get the toasted, but you get a little bit of caramel. Yeah, I'm really liking this. I mean, I'm having a hard time not elevating the score. It's so good. I mean, what the hey? New Year, I give it an 8. It's really good. I mean, maybe it's just first beer of the day, and I really was wanting a beer, and it's just like hitting me just so right. I'm caught up in the moment. New Year, I don't know. I'm going to give it an 8.
We'll slap the somewhat biased up on the screen here. Just
maybe
big, like, stamp.
Heavily influenced today.
Yeah. So, but no, I agree with what you said there. This is a style. I mean, we talk about this a lot, about how, different beers that we could get, we wish we could get more of. I really wish we could get more of this style, because I really like it. I like a dark beer. But these are, to your point, like you said, they're very balanced. There's nothing that just stands out about them. They're just easy drinking, and it's a great beer to have anytime. I think for this one, it's definitely roasty. It's definitely malty, but I do get, I think, a little bit of the plum on the back end. And I wouldn't have picked that up on my own. It was said, so I'm going to give credit there. But it's more like a plum skin on the back end. And the first sip, I was like, what do I taste there? And maybe that's the special part of this one. But I'm having a hard time deciding which one I like better, the one the other day or this one. And I think probably about the same, maybe the other one, but I'm going to give it a 7.5 on this one today. I do like it as well.
Been picking up the plums from the back end.
That's right. That's where they go. That is going to be a 7.7 for the Irlbacher Spezial Dunkel. Definitely one I think we've all enjoyed out of the Costco Biergarten collection. We've got, how many do we have left? 9? 9.
Oh,
Maths is not my forte. We've got 9 left. So we'll be wrapping this box up and moving on to other things. But I think we've enjoyed this one, and 9 left.
Wrapping it up in May, it seems like the way we're going.
Well, it might be 2027 before we finish this one off.
Yeah.
But definitely appreciate you checking out this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, cheers that notification bell. We would definitely appreciate that. Check out all of our links down below. We've got social media. We've got a Hopped Up Beer Review Discord server. We've got a link for some Hopped Up Beer Review merch that Jay is showing off there. And we've got links to the hardware and software that we use to actually produce this show, as well as some of the glassware that we will sometimes show on the show that we have purchased from outside vendors. So check all that out below if you're interested. Again, appreciate you checking out this video. For Andy and the Attic and Jay, I'm Ben. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.